welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, hi, my name is Karina. For this video, I'll be sharing with you some clips of my most recent trip to Vegas. My friends and I decided to take a trip out to Vegas to celebrate my 21st birthday. Yay! Just kidding, of course I'm not 21. But anyways, this time things are different because usually you go to Vegas to party it up, but those were not my intentions. I wanted to go to Vegas because I really enjoy the food, the weather, and the shows, and just to get away. So we had fun. It was a short trip, but I think just enough time to spend in Vegas. Enjoy! So this time around we decided to stay at Mandalay Bay. It's actually a very nice hotel. This is my first time staying there. It was very chill for many reasons, I think. I won't go into detail, but overall it was a great experience. The room was clean. Everyone was very nice. I don't have any complaints that I remember or anything that stands out. Overall, it was a great time, and like I said, very nice. Something that I really like is the tram. It was free 99, so we all like free, but the tram helped us save time with walking because Mandalay Bay is at the end of the strip, so it allowed us to get to the strip faster. And for day one, we just decided to walk around. We arrived there midday almost, if I'm not mistaken. So we came across some characters for sure. I really enjoyed this lady. I took a small video of her. It said 60 is just a number, and I agree with her. And then we walked around. Throughout the video, you'll see that it looks like we shopped till we dropped, but actually we didn't even buy anything. We just walked around. It was hot. So then we decided to go in the evening to Fremont Street. If you've never been to Fremont Street and you go to Vegas, it's a must. It's very nice. There's lots of shows going on by pedestrians and music, live music, and it's just a lovely space to go and just see every character around and enjoy the live music. You'll see that my boyfriend and I actually got our picture drawn. I wanted to get a cartoon drawing of ourselves again. We have one already, but I wanted another one from this trip. So it was fun. I'll include a clip of the final result. You let us know in the comments if you think it looks like us. Day número dos, we actually started off our day not at the pool. We started off at breakfast and then walking some more around the strip. I just didn't get any clips of that, but the food was good. And we then waited for the weather to get a little bit warmer so that we can head out to the pools at the Mandalay pools, which were very nice. The water was great, the weather was great, and if you're from Illinois like us, you know we don't get that type of hot weather. So we were enjoying it as much as we could. So most of our day was spent at the pools just enjoying it as much as we could, as I said. And then after that, we went to get a small snack, as you'll see. And then we went back to the hotel to get ready for our evening activities. So yeah, it was a fun day at the pool. Now for this evening, my boyfriend and I headed separately to the Venetian for a show that I really wanted to watch in Vegas, and it actually was its first week coming back to Vegas, so it was very exciting. My friend and her husband went out to their anniversary dinner, so then we had plans to meet at the end of the night again. but for this part, my boyfriend and I just spent the time at the Venetian. We walked around. It's a beautiful, beautiful resort. If you've never been to Vegas, highly recommend it. It's beautiful. Then we headed to the show. The show was about 2 hours, so it was a long show. So highly recommend it if you like dancing. My boyfriend said that it reminded him of Dancing with the Stars, but if you were watching it live, and it was literally that. If you don't know Derek Hough, he's part of Dancing with the Stars, and he's an amazing, talented dancer with the rest of his team as well. So I'll include some small clips of his show. Of course, not all of it because I don't want to give it away, and I don't even know if I was supposed to record, but of course I was gonna record some pieces for you guys. But yeah, it was amazing. After the show and dinner, we met up again and we headed out to Mas Por Favor. It's a hidden bar. So if you decide to check this place out in Vegas, just make sure, one, that you make reservations if you do want to sit. Two, that you are aware that when you arrive to the location, it's a regular restaurant. You have to ask for the hidden bar and they'll take you into this hidden area. Also, keep in mind you're in Vegas, so they expect you to spend money. So if you want to sit, there is a fee for $50 per person's consuming fee. In other words, you have to spend more than $50 to be able to sit and drink there. So it was fun, great evening. So yeah, we really enjoyed it. Day número 3. Again, we just walked around. We went into all the different hotels, resorts they have there, like New York, New York. Their crepes are amazing. There's a little stand there with crepes. Highly recommend. Then in the Strip, I highly recommend for you to get this type of drinks if you plan to drink, because you can refill those cups for only $10. And as you'll see, different clips like from the Cosmopolitan. Very beautiful hotel. If you're bougie, this is for you, girl or boy, because it's bougie for sure. Beautiful for sure. And then we went to the Forum shops at the Caesar Palace, and we walked and walked and walked. My feet were on fire. I think during this trip I walked more than I've walked in the past year, seriously. And this was only three and a half days. So yes, my feet were on fire, but it was okay. It was okay. And here we're just looking around like we're shopping, but again, we didn't shop for anything. I wish I would have gotten that YSL, but your girl didn't get that YSL. But it's okay. One day I'll go back. And then here I'm regretting not getting that donut because I'm starting my health journey again, and that looks very good right now. But then after walking inside the resorts, we went to the Bellagio fountain. Here, if you've never been to Vegas, it's very well known that they play water shows, and they're amazing. So they have the water shows throughout the entire day. The show is, I think, every 30 minutes. I'll include the information here. And they play them at night as well. And at night it looks even way nicer because there's lights and the water. But highly recommend for you to check it out if you go to Vegas. So after walking for what seemed forever, we headed back to our hotel to get nice and ready for my birthday dinner. So as I mentioned at the beginning, the intention of this trip was to celebrate my birthday, although it was at the beginning of the month. But we headed out to Catch, which is inside of Aria Hotel, and it's beautiful and amazing. It was a great experience from the beginning to end. Highly recommended. The food was delish. Unfortunately, I didn't get any other clips for that evening, but for our last day in Vegas, we were only there for a short period of time, so we decided to, once again, walk around and then head out to La Neta Cocina y Lounge. Oh my god, I wish I was there right now having one of those piña drinks. and having those chilaquiles that my friend had because they were the bomb.com. No lie. Not only was the place beautiful and their staff was great, but their drinks and their food, amazing. So, highly, highly recommended if you are ever in Vegas. It's not on the strip, it's way outside of like the strip area and all of that, but highly recommended. And then it was time for us to go home. Vamonos. So it was a short trip, but again, as I mentioned at the beginning, it was just perfect. Enough time to be in Vegas. I can only speak for myself, but I'm in a different stage in my life, and I can't do Vegas like I did when I was in my 20s. So I really enjoyed the time that we were there. We grabbed some food because our flight was delayed twice, if I'm not mistaken. It was just too long. The flight sucked going home. These were literally our faces. It's a filter, but that's how I feel. That's how I felt. And my feet still hurt. But overall, it was a great trip. I hope that you enjoy me bringing you along on my 2022 Vegas trip. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification button so that you're notified when my next video will be up. See you soon. Bye.